Alright, it's time for Team Battle Maokai, and I'm doing this just as I woke up and I didn't eat anything or prepare myself, so it's pretty much in the morning. Been up bleak hours of the morning. Anyhow, low replay still bugged during the recording of this, so first like 50 seconds are really weird. Well, at least in-game, like it won't take 50 seconds of this video for you to see all the weirdness, maybe, I don't know. So, I'll just start off with my runes and masteries. I believe I got my masteries wrong, but there's 0, 21, 9. Attack speed red, armor yellow, ability power quints and blues. Now, since I'm not totally sure if my masteries are correct, I'm gonna have to punch the blue wraith as part of this combo. As soon as it hits 1 minute and 6 seconds, I throw Pikmin into the wraiths in the center so I can hit all of them. And I plan on punching the blue wraith to death while my top lane and mid lane leash the blue for me. Bottom lane is, trying to get the small golems, and they do. Now, there's a lot of people crying about the small golems, saying, "Oh, it's unfair for blue team to be able to get them." Well, purple team can get it for top lane, but think of it this way: if bottom lane, if you know bottom lane is trying to get their small golems, that means the team is split up, isn't it? Go kill them. Anyways, back to the game. Gangplank is kicking my Wukong's ass, so I am going to try to gank him. You know, Gangplank should be able to escape most anything, but he's pretty much pushed his tower, so this means he's dead. I walk up to him just to apply red, and then, do the whole combo, throw Pikmin. Wukong decides to come in and actually join the fight. Exhaust, we burned a lot of CC to kill him. But I got first blood, so it's all okay. And I also took 2 minutes from my Wukong as, lane tax, because he's failing his lane. He should have taken cloth armor. Now, I go bottom to see if, they have any wards, and apparently they don't, or they just don't pay attention to them. That wasn't a low replay bug, by the way. That was just what happens when you snare as they flash. It's sort of like you disappear. I mean, you reappear and then you walk towards them. Kind of silly. Anyways, Talon decides to try to jump me in my jungle. And yes, I'm fighting a jungle Talon. Perhaps one of the most useless junglers in the game. Like, he can't do anything. It's like, I'm tanky as hell and I'm just kind of ignoring him. It's like, okay, good job, Talon. Like, I'd probably kill you if I wanted to. So, I just grab my, stuff, and I'm on my way to build a Heart of Gold. I get a mana potion just in case. I'm glad that I have Mordekaiser mid, because this means I get to have blue all I want. So now, Talon is likely going to be at his blue, and I was hoping, Mordekaiser wouldn't scare Annie so much, like I told him in Skype. Talon hasn't gotten his red yet. I jump him, combo. I'm level 6, by the way, that's pretty cool. And there's no escape for me. Like, if once my snare comes back up, he's pretty much dead. However, Mordekaiser comes in just to, secure the kill. Anyways, as you saw there, I threw a Pikmin into the bushes ahead of him. That way, once my cooldown, the cooldown on my snare gets removed. Watch this gank before I'll explain that. Easily, my Wukong shouldn't have dove, but he got the kill and my Pikmin picks it up. Okay, as I was trying to explain, I threw the Pikmin into the bush that he could have run, so I'd have some line of sight. He'd take more damage if it landed on him and whatever, but the snare was what's gonna get him killed. So by getting line of sight from Pikmin, I'd be able to snare him and combo him with Q, and he'd just be dead. So E shouldn't always just be used for damage. It should be used, to enable your line of sight kills. Anyways, like another more easy kills gotten from Janna from overextending. Nidalee got killed by Caitlyn after Caitlyn had to burn everything to try to kill her. And yeah, we're fighting an AD Nidalee for some reason. It's gonna build Infinity Edge later into the game. I hand read to my Caitlyn, who's having some issues dealing with the bottom lane. Nidalee can self-sustain herself. Janna has whole shield powers. So, I'm supporting bottom, and I buy an Oracles, because I know they've got some wards bottom here, and I should bury bottom lane. Like, if they can't get any farms, like, especially since it's the gimmick build from Nidalee, it ain't, gonna be that impressive. The fact that they moved bottom tells me one thing: Talon is gonna be nearby. Because they wouldn't try to, pick a fight like this. And there he is. I go straight for the Janna. It's like, okay, Janna, just because you're fighting my carry doesn't mean I'm gonna ignore you. You're the easiest one to kill. So, you know, Talon hits for my carry. I'm like, yeah, I could go and chase Nidalee, but Talon is, you know, more important to kill. And I had an Oracle, so obviously, you know, he couldn't run away anymore. That's another kill for us. I'm pretty snowballing right now. We get Dragon. I go back to clearing. My next intended build is a Catalyst. I think it was a Catalyst. I mean, I am pretty far ahead. Is it a Catalyst? I have no idea. I can't see from here. Oh, I have wards at least. Alright, so, as you can already tell, it's pretty snowballing. And these aren't, you know, completely bad players. They jump my Wukong 2v1. Apparently they didn't have a ward or they see me coming. I put my ultimate just right into the fight and, you know, make sure they're all in there and pop it just before Gangplank leaves. Talon can probably be killed by Wukong, so I went up and, you know, to guarantee the kill on Gangplank. Killed him. I don't want to snare first, because if I snared, he'd probably, I didn't know if he had his, you know, oranges up. So, splashed in, mini Malphite ult thing, and then, you know, if you try to heal or whatever, I just get back in there with the snare. Like, you don't always have to lead up with a snare unless, like, you know, you got no other choice. If you were able to get close to them and use your Q, that seems to work best. And there, I completely fumbled. It's like I didn't even use my snare or my Q. And now Annie's here, and I don't want to face her. So sadly, Talon gets away. And on a fierce moment of stupidity, like from him, I just decided to chuck it to the tri-bush. Like I didn't think he'd be going there, but he dies. So the kill secured. And yes, I saw the ward there. I just, you know, wanted to get the free, you know, gold left for me in that lane. And I obviously give my teammate his little lane the ward. Now I could have given red to my carry, and I was all intending to, but I have this whole rule of if I tell you to come pick it up and you totally, you know, don't listen to me, I'm not gonna stick around. I'm gonna just leave. Another initiation from the Sona, well, the first initiation from the Sona allows me to, you know, get up on Janna's ass and, you know, kill her. Nidalee gets away because, you know, it's Nidalee, but this means another tower. Yes, we are fed, we are winning. But that's not the point of this video. Like, I rarely get to play Maokai because it's kind of unfair that I have to, you know, it's kind of unfair that I play Maokai. Give me any champion with a lot of tools, and I'll abuse them, like Rammus. Now here's my moment of stupidity. I get to have one every single game, so don't judge me. I'm like, I have no idea why I decided by myself to go up to Janna and try to do something. And I have no idea why I decided to try to run. So that cost me my oracles, and we got, what, 1 kill out of it? So, yeah, I'm allowed one retard moment. You can't judge me. Anyways, team battle videos like this isn't merely just to showcase, you know, oh man, I'm being so awesome. It's just kind of, you know, to show you what some ganks should look like. Or some, you know, how to go about moving around. Like I remember telling people Maokai was a godly jungler a long time ago before people took it seriously and they were like, oh no, Stonewall, you're stupid. No, he was always cool. He's got a lot of tools. Tools on a character are important. Look at the amount of CC he has. So cool. So yeah, Maokai is cool. And there was a guy in a past post who put, oh, Stonewall plays 100 games and then only picks the best on he puts. If you watch my match history, there's like my first Maokai game in like, what, 20 games. So I'm forced to play a bunch of different characters. So, yeah. I post the ones that are most significant. Like, they actually show, you know, what you want to see in the jungler, like ganking. Like, I leave my stupid moments in there too, because they're important to see what you shouldn't do and when you will have a brain fart. Anyways, the game is already reaching its near, like, it's already kind of been over. The only way we can lose is if we do something stupid, which we are going to. I buy Shirella's Reverie, and I'm on my way to Randuin's Omen. I just like having buttons to press. For some reason, Nidalee decides to engage us, and it's like, wait, this is way out of position for your team. And I thought they were going to engage, but they disengage. So I snare the wrong person. Well, not yet, at least. I'm going to snare the wrong thing. Annie gets us all when, you know, we're Tivers. And for some reason, I snare her Tivers. Right now. eventually. There's a snare on Tibbers. I have no idea why I did that or even queued. I believe this... Well, when I was playing this, I was not, you know, in the best mindset. I was kind of inebriated. But yeah, like that, nothing, like that team fight was wrong in so many ways, but luckily it didn't, you know, bite us in the ass. We're going to push bottom now, and, you know, the second I see anybody near me, I'm just going to jump on them and try to get them killed. It's like, they must die. So Nidalee gets killed, we have a ghost. We steal the blue buff, I take it for myself because, you know, Wukong didn't do anything well, right? I immediately just snare talent, it's like, we can burst him down before he runs away, like, no problem. Like, no fear, yo. No fear. And as you can see, the time is running out, so I hope you, at least, you know, got to see how Maokai, at least I gank as him. I mean, sometimes you should gank at level 3, not level 4 like I did. But anyways, GG, enjoy it, bye.